Hey, what is going on, everybody, dude? iOS 12, the Gold Master, Grandmaster, Granddaddy version just released for the iPhone 6, and we're going to take a look at it. Now, I'll tell you straight up, guys, iOS 12 really hasn't been too crazy. Like, there's not been too many highs or lows for the iPhone 6. With the iPhone 6s, there has been, but with the iPhone 6 specifically, there really hasn't been. It's been pretty consistent in terms of the score, in terms of speed, reliability, all with the exception of Beta 7. Beta 7 was pretty messed up, we all know that. But with the iPhone 6, it's been pretty solid, and I will say it's definitely a welcome change because we get a ton of features, but we also get a lot of stability too. Now, with this specific update, I'm pretty surprised because it was about 2 gigabytes even on my iPhone 6, and I was already on Beta 12. I was already on the latest beta and it still got to like 2 gigabytes. So when the official version comes out, which this is pretty much the final build, but when Monday comes around, I think you guys are going to be getting about a 3 gigabyte update to iOS 12. So if you're not on a beta, expect about a 2 to 3 gigabyte update as well. Now, one thing I wanted to see was not only did we get, group FaceTime, group notifications, but we got Siri Shortcuts, and apparently the iPhone 6, okay, I guess it does support it. So we are able to use Siri Shortcuts on the iPhone 6, which was surprising because apparently from the memo that Craig Federici, whatever his name is, sent out, he said the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, and 5S were not going to get Siri Shortcuts, but it looks like it is from what I can tell. So one cool thing in Siri Shortcuts is you can add websites or whatever. So you can have it to, like, if I say like flawlessphone.com, for example, which is the greatest website in the world, it's proven. If I want to say, for example, open the greatest website in the world, and then it'll go ahead and open up Flawless Phone when I say it. So I'll go ahead and click done. I'll hop out of here, and once I actually hold it down, open the greatest website in the world. Alright, now it works finally after 30 minutes. But yeah, no, it opens up the website, and it doesn't even open it up because it went and opened up something else, which I'm kind of mad. I don't even know what this is. But moral of the story is, whatever you set it to, you can go and do. And I'll probably make a separate video about Siri Shortcuts because it's really cool, and it's a really cool feature that most people are going to use, and I literally cannot wait for it. So I kind of use it more, actually. It's already out, but I'm going to use it more. Like I said, this also brought in group FaceTime, and not only that, but group notifications, which is super awesome. I'm going to be using that all the time. Group notifications is already set on my daily driver, but with group FaceTime, I think we're going to see a lot of new cool things. Quite possibly, like, Skype is out of the picture, Google Hangouts is out of the picture if more people can use FaceTime. And this might make more people switch to iPhone if it involves something like that, Now, I did run a benchmark on iOS 12, Beta 12. I had a multi-core score of 78,746. My bad, I kind of started. But pretty much this is the score I've been getting on all of my betas. There really, like I said, hasn't been too many lows and not too many highs. This has been pretty consistent. And I just reran it, and it went up to 79,614, so it went a little bit up. It's really been around that 78, 79 range. It really hasn't gone over 80, which I'm not too salty about. Overall performance, I will say, still seems pretty decent. It does stutter a little bit, like you just saw. One little small thing I saw with the iPhone 6s is the control center is a little bit laggy, but it seems like it's fine on the iPhone 6. I don't know why the iPhone 6s specifically was messing up. And those were the main features. Of course, there's going to be smaller things here and there, but this is pretty much what the final build is, and I literally cannot wait for it. But I mean, if you guys are on iOS 11, I would kind of recommend you guys to go update to iOS 12 on Monday because it does seem like it's way more stable than iOS 11. But at the same time, if you're kind of one of those people that kind of wants to wait up until like another version comes out, I would probably recommend you to wait until like iOS 12.0.1 because in that case, you can at least wait all the bugs and the initial bugs will be kind of fixed because there's never going to be a perfect version. It's always going to be bugs in every single version of iOS. But at least on 12.0.1, there'll be most of the bugs fixed on iOS 12. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. iOS 12 seems pretty sweet, and I literally can't wait for it to be released to the public. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My second channel, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that stuff is down there. I would really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.